Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are here, we are live. It's another episode of Mo Mondays. If you haven't already, make sure you comment. You can't comment. I didn't say a word yet, like not for real. From the title of the video, we are going to talk about 5 ways to show yourself some love. As Valentine's Day approaches next week, I felt like this was a really good video to kind of get some of those people who are, you know, not the greatest at self-care, self-love, anything like that, kind of in the mood and feeling better about themselves. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so we're going to go from tip number 5 to tip number 1. Starting with number 5, I would say go to your favorite place. So this would include anything like the park, the bookstore, Target, grocery store, Starbucks, whatever makes you happy. Like if there's a place that you can just walk in and you're like, wow, euphoria, this is it, I've made it. For me, that place happens to be Target. So sometimes, you know, I go in thinking I need tape and walk out spending $122 like I just did this past week. But you know, a lot of times you don't necessarily have to get anything from that place. Sometimes I really just like walking around Target. Like I like seeing the things that they have. The employees are nice. I feel that same feeling when I go in Publix. Like where shopping is a pleasure. It is. It truly is. Fun fact of the day. Did you know if you go to a Publix and they don't sell something that you like love, like say for instance, you like this specific milk made in the Alps of Switzerland. I just made that up. But you like this specific thing, you can go to customer service and they will order it for you. How amazing is that? Like the customer service, unparalleled. Like ain't nobody hitting on Publix, for real. Like I'm gonna spend my money in Publix all day long. So go to your favorite place. It can just make you feel happy on the inside. It makes you, you know, all warm and fuzzy. Like me walking in Target just changes my mood. So I love going there and it's one of my favorite things to do. Tip number 2, have a self-care day. Like this is really like, there's nothing better than a self-care day. Like when I go get my nails done, get my toes done, get a facial, get a massage, you know, get a wax, like all of those things. It's like when you do self-care for yourself, it really shows yourself and your body that you love you. Like I love me because I went and got my nails done. Like I feel so much better when I have my nails done. Like it just brings happiness to me. So I say that, you know, improving your self-care, improving your, you know, self-esteem and things like that are definitely cohesive to how you feel, how you look, you know, things like that. So if you, sorry, there are people outside. So, you know, having a self-care day and going to do all those things to take care of yourself on the outside and, you know, some things on the inside. You can go get a colonoscopy. I heard those were amazing. Go do all those things, you know, it just really makes you feel better about yourself. So tip number 3, clean your space. Do you know how freeing it is to have an organized and clean space? So many times, you know, people, obviously, as you guys know, you know, I have my own business. So Yours Truly Concierge, one of my specialties is organizing. And when I'm done with people's space, they just tell me so much how freeing they feel and how amazing it is to have their space organized. And I feel like that's one thing that I can say truly clears my mind and lets me really focus on what I have going on. When my space is clear, I'm so happy. Like I'm like, oh, this is amazing. Like I'm so happy, my things are great. Like my space is clear. Like it's a different type of feeling. So if you're kind of feeling down and out about things, like reorganize, clean up, go, you know, remodel some things. If you have something that you've been putting off and you haven't made the time to do it, pick a time and get it done. Like get your house looking like a home. When you come home to something that looks like where you want to be and what you want to see, I feel like that just changes your whole mood. Like your home is your sanctuary. So get to that space where you know that your home is a reflection of you, not the clutter. Like I read a article a couple of days ago about basically you can tell a lot about a person by how they keep their room. And I think that that's very true. When you see someone and their house is a mess and their house is cluttered, and you know, no judgment, my house gets crazy just like the rest of them, like, trust me. But it's not all the time that it's cluttered. And I feel like when my home is organized, my brain is organized, my peace is at peace. Like my inner self is at peace. So I'm gonna say organize, clean your house, you'll feel so much better. And everybody's clean is not the same clean. So you could say like, hey, you know, this is a little junk pile, but it's my junk pile. I know what's all in this pile. That's completely different than just having things everywhere. You have clothes thrown all over the place. You have food containers everywhere. You got trash everywhere. That's not the same thing. So making your space relevant to how you feel and how you operate is just so important. So clean your space, organize your space. That is tip number 3. Tip number 4, my favorite. Buy yourself something nice. You deserve it. Like, you work hard every single day. You take care of the things you need to take care of. You do the things you need to do. You're deserving of what you want. Like, if you can pay your bills on time every single month, save some money, put some money aside to buy yourself something nice. I think that that's very important. A lot of times we get so caught up in the realm of, I need to save, I need to invest, I need to, you know, make sure all my things are paid, I need to do this, I need to do that. And it's like, we don't stop and think about like, what do I spend my money on that actually just makes me happy? Like, even when it comes to, you know, some of the other things in the self-care. Me going to get my nails done, that's a form of self-care for myself because it makes me happy. I do not go to work every single day to just spend my money on my bills. I'm sorry, I will never be that person. So it makes me very happy to be able to do the things for myself that I know I want to do. So this Valentine's Day, buy yourself something nice. Buy yourself a gift. Buy yourself flowers. Go to Trader Joe's, girl. Those flowers are $6. A lot of times Publix and Kroger's have Kroger's. I hate when people put an S on Kroger. Ugh. But a lot of times Kroger and Publix have flowers on sale, buy one get one free. You can get you a nice bouquet. Like, I love making floral arrangements, and that's just something that I feel like, you know, you can really take advantage of and do for yourself. Don't wait for somebody else to do it for you. For my men out there watching this video, same thing. Buy yourself a nice belt. Buy yourself some shoes. Like, do something nice for yourself. Buy yourself a coffee from Starbucks. Something simple that just makes you feel good about yourself. Don't wait for somebody else to do it for you. Do it for yourself. And my number 1 tip when it comes to self-care is love yourself. Like, that sounds so simple. I know you're like, okay, Monique, we know, but that is so big to me. Like, love never fails is one of my favorite Bible verses of all time because it's so true. If you can love yourself, you can't fail at anything. And I mean that. Like, I don't think I can fail at anything that life throws at me because I love me, and I'm gonna figure out how I can win. Like, how can I win? How can I make myself successful? How can I do the things that I want to do? So putting that thought out there that I deserve love from myself is really what life is about. Like, look in the mirror every single day and tell yourself that you're beautiful or that you're handsome. Tell yourself that you got this. You can do whatever your heart desires. Fear is literally null and void. Like, forget fear. Act like it doesn't exist, because you know that God has you at the end of the day. You know that you are capable of big things. And I want everyone out there to truly find love within themselves, find love for themselves, and truly just be the best version of themselves they can be. And sometimes that's a little harder for some of us. You know, we have traumas, we have toxic relationships with people, you know, friendships, relationships, whatever. We have all these things going on. Find an outlet, you know. I truly believe in therapy. You know, people should have therapists. If you feel like you can't talk to people around you, find a therapist. Find some good friends. Everybody, I think that people underestimate the value of true friends. It's so like, you can't sit with me. You can't sit with me. I'm such a boss. I'm so this and I'm so that. And one of my friends has a Christian apparel line, and one of her shirts says, "You can sit with me." And I feel like that's the realest thing I've ever read, because that's how we should really be. We should really say, you can sit with me, so that people feel truly empowered to be in your presence and, you know, feel the love that I radiate from myself. And I hope that the people around me see that, you know, I love me, I'm happy in where I want to be, and I'm happy with what I have going on. So I hope that makes you happy too. So I feel like loving yourself is definitely something it's a non-negotiable. So this Valentine's Day, I want you to find a way to love yourself, find a way to show yourself love, find a way to truly appreciate you being in the skin that you're in. So those are my 5 tips for self-care on Valentine's Day. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. As you guys can see, I kind of changed up my space. I'm in my living room, my pink living room. One day I'm going to do a house tour. One day, not today, but one day I'm going to do a house tour and I'll show you guys some of my favorite finds and things that I have inside my home. So I hope you guys keep watching. Please let me know if you like this video, if you like just my sit down chit chats with you guys. I really enjoy them. This was super simple, not too long. So I'm just kind of rambling at this point, but I appreciate you so much for watching. Thank you guys for coming to my TED Talk. I say that all the time. One day I'm gonna get a TED Talk. I don't know what it's gonna be about, but I'm gonna talk on TED Talk. So thank you guys so much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you like. Let me know if you want to see more of these kind of videos or not. Whatever. We're testing this thing out. And tell a friend to tell a friend about my channel. Thank you guys so much. I love you so much. My love is real. I appreciate y'all. So thank you guys so much for coming to my channel. And I hope you guys have a great day and a happy Valentine's Day.